Hey, hey. What's good? I'm about to start in a second, guys. Give me a second. What is good, YouTube? What's good, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Persona of Gaming with Persona, host of When Persona Speaks, host of When Persona Interviews, and co-host to What's Up PlayStation Podcast. What is going on, guys? How are y'all feeling today, guys and girls? I hope y'all good, man. It's early in the afternoon, and we are here with the pre-show of the pre-shows of the pre-shows with the pre-shows of the actual show. Which is State of Play. For those that don't know, State of Play August 2020 is happening at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is 1 o'clock Pacific Time. That is 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. Those are the only time zones I know. But yo, guys in the chat, what is going on, man? Shout out to Link, Omar, Med Ryan, Sam, Dragon Sword, J0, Philip, in the building, True Bleed in the building, Super Milkshake and Rollo was here early in the building. Round of applause. Hold on, before I say round of applause, let me make sure the sound is good. Okay, there we go. Round of applause for the people in the chat. So guys, this is the pre-show where we're going to talk a little bit about the State of Play and kind of talk about my predictions and stuff like that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Guys, let me know in the chat. How did you guys like the Kiss Move interview yesterday? How did you guys like that? Let me know. Was you guys feeling it? Do you like it? How are you guys liking the When Persona interviews, the When Persona interview podcast and stuff like that, where I bring somebody on and kind of have like an interview format and stuff like that. Let me know if you guys are really liking this stuff. Also give me your thoughts on where you think things can improve. If there's some guests that you want me to have on to talk to, let me know. Definitely let me know that stuff on Twitter, and let me know that stuff in the comment sections of like the type of people that you would want to see on the show for When Persona's interviews, and I'll definitely try to get them on. You feel me? So yeah, I said this on Twitter earlier, and I really mean this. This State of Play seems the energy, right? The energy around the State of Play is really off. Like, I don't know, the energy for this one, it just isn't as like high up there as like most of the other ones that you guys most of the other State of Plays, or even like, from the PS, when we go from like the PS5 event to this, the energy isn't the same. Now, granted, we were getting a lot more information of the PlayStation 5. We were getting a lot more information of the, the games and things of that nature. So I get that the energy was high. But, the fact that PlayStation really are really trying to temper the expectations here, and really is trying to let us know, like, hey, look, don't expect anything too crazy, because it's just not happening. Like, in terms of PlayStation 5, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm let down, right? Shout out to Bari, right? Shout out to my bro Bari, because he did a podcast last week. I want to say it was last week, maybe the week before. But Bari did a podcast where he was saying, where is the PlayStation 5 news, right? And that a lot of what he said really is how I felt, right? Me and Bari are definitely on the same page when it comes to where is the PlayStation 5 news. And the reason why I feel so strongly about this is because, look, last month we had Last of Us 2 and we had Ghost of Tsushima, right? And those are the last big games. Yo, Barry, what is good, bro? Brigadier Williams, what is going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. Actually, I've never seen you here before, Brigadier. I hope you enjoy your stay here, man. Thank you for coming through. Logical, what's good? Um, J Zero, you want me to get Porter Rock and Randall Thor? All right, cool. I'll reach out to them at some point and see if they'll come through. Um, so a lot of what we were seeing, with The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, with those games being out already. And you would think, okay, now that we're getting into the next one, especially when Jeff Keighley he did his controller reveal and his controller review. Gave us the first impressions of the PS5 controller. Then he spoke with Eric Lampel, and Eric Lampel was saying that how they aren't, they're gonna let us know when pre-orders are gonna go up and all these different things. My thing is that we're waiting too long, right? I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really getting tired of waiting. We really don't have any major releases coming out for the rest of this year in terms of, and I'm only speaking in terms of PS4, and I'm only speaking in terms of PlayStation's first party and things like that. But we don't really have too many major releases. So I'm looking at PlayStation and I'm like, okay, you wanted to wait until you had your big games out, right? Two of the biggest games this year is Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. Those games are out, right? Now I'm looking at PlayStation and I'm like, okay, we need to know about this PlayStation 5 because let's look at this logically here, right? PlayStation 5 is going to be releasing arguably in the next 3 months, 3 to 4 months. We still do not know enough information to really gauge a lot about this console. Now, we've seen the games, which is great. That is definitely top of the list. Yo, Guapzilla, what's good, bro? We've seen the games, right? We've seen the games. We've seen the console. We've seen the controller. We know about the specs and things of that nature, but we still don't know the price. We don't know when around this time pre-orders would have been up and that'd have been it. But around August we would have already had our PlayStation 5 pre-ordered if this was normal times. Now, granted, we are going through a pandemic. We're going through things in the real world where a lot of things are being held up, logistics and things of that nature. And I think that is part of the reason why PlayStation doesn't want to jump the gun, which is fair. But at the same time, I think it is a huge disservice to all of us if you keep us in the dark this long and the anticipation just keeps boiling over. You feel me? The anticipation is boiling over. People in the community, just can't. We can't wait, right? Everyone is just on edge about when's the price, when's the pre-orders. Everyone wants this console. All eyes are on PlayStation 5. So that's why this is my feeling, and we are very early in August, right? And I'm pretty sure that PlayStation can provide a lot more news, which I'm sure they will. I don't think this State of Play is the only type of announcement that PlayStation will be doing this month. But as for this State of Play, I don't want to seem that my expectations are tempered, but I'm a little let down at the fact that we aren't getting any new PlayStation 5 news, right? I would be lying to say that I wasn't. I am very let down. Very, very let down, right? But at the same time, I'm also looking at PlayStation and I'm like, all right, you still got some stuff. You still got some goodies in the bag with PlayStation 4 that you want to show, which I'm like, I definitely want to see that stuff too. And then, you're giving us some updates on some of the third party and indie titles from the PS5 event, which is great. So we're definitely going to, I definitely think we're going to be getting, in terms of PlayStation 5 updates, I definitely think we'll be getting updates for Kena, Little Devil Inside, Jettison, what was that other indie game? Volcano High. We might be getting some updates for that. Yo, Dribble, what's good? Yo, Link, what's up, man? I'm glad that you enjoyed the interview, man. What else? What's that other indie or that other title that they showed at the PS5 event? I forgot the name of it. But some of the smaller titles, I definitely think we'll be getting some updates for that. Um, but for this to be 40 minutes, I think we might get some Call of Duty gameplay. I'm gonna be honest. I really, really, really do think we're gonna be getting some COD gameplay or getting like a COD update. Um, Treyarch said that they're excited to be showing something. Everyone thinks is gonna be the state. I think it's most likely gonna be the state of play. I think PlayStation definitely solidified that marketing, the marketing for the new Treyarch Call of Duty. So I definitely think we'll definitely be getting some Call of Duty gameplay. Another game that I'm hoping that we get to see more of is from the PlayStation 4 side at least. Lost Soul Aside. So Lost Soul Aside is pretty much like a Devil May Cry type of game. I played this game back in 2017 PlayStation Experience 2017. I got to play this game. Really great game. Really fun game. My eyes is on this game, right? And I've been wanting this game for quite a while now. So if we can get some gameplay of that would be really great. Not only that, but if we can also get some gameplay of Fist, if we get some new gameplay, get a release date. Also, if we can also get get some new gameplay or get some gameplay at all, get some gameplay of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. If we can get some gameplay of that and possibly get a release date for the West, that would be great as well. And in terms of other titles, I'm looking at maybe we get some gameplay of what's this game? What is this game called? We might get some Destiny gameplay for their new DLC for the new expansion that comes out in November. We might most likely get some gameplay of that. In terms of PSVR, I'm at a loss. I actually don't know what they'll show for PSVR. Sorry, work was killer today, guys. But in terms of PSVR, I'm actually at a loss at what they could show. I'm actually excited to see what they do show. Near Republic, we might get some gameplay of that because I know that they put out a new official trailer today, so we definitely might be getting some updates on that. But outside of that, I'm really in the dark for, at least for the PlayStation 4 PSVR. I'm really in the dark on what else they would show. I know somebody in the chat said NBA 2K21. We might get that. I could definitely see them showing some gameplay of that. No lie, we might get some Far Cry 6 gameplay. Might get some Far Cry 6 gameplay because technically that is PlayStation 4. And that's still current gen, so we might get some of that. Outside of that, I honestly don't know what else. Babylon Falls, yeah, that'd be another good one if we could get some Babylon Falls. I know I seen somebody on Twitter, earlier. They made the joke that if this state of play is better than Xbox's game showcase, that's gonna be sad. I think we all can agree that this will be better. J0, that's a good one. J0, actually, I forgot about that. J0 said Last of Us 2 Factions multiplayer. That would be a big highlight for me. I really love Last of Us multiplayer a lot. It is such a great multiplayer. To get Last of Us 2 multiplayer, to see some gameplay for that, maybe get a date, things of that nature, that would be dope. That would be dope. I would definitely be excited for that, and I would welcome that. Matt Ryan said, imagine being Xbox and you still waiting for Sony to reveal their... Yo, Matt Ryan, you're funny. Oh, man. OBJ, what's good? This joint about to be a stir-fried ass. Yo, shout out to OBJ, bro. Shout out to OBJ, man. Rico, what's good? I hope it isn't 30 minutes of sports games. Rico, I agree 100%. I really do hope we're not going to know, because I'm not really big into sports games anymore. Yo, Bari, we might get that. Yo, Bari might be onto something with that Sunset Overdrive, because Insomniac did tweet Sunset Overdrive, a picture of Sunset Overdrive on their Twitter earlier this week. Or was that last week? It might have been last week or this week. I think it was this week. We might be getting something Sunset Overdrive. We might be getting something Sunset Overdrive, which I think that might be something pretty solid, guys. I mean, I would be excited. I mean, it's funny. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I bought my Xbox was because of Sunset Overdrive. Like, I bought an Xbox for Sunset Overdrive. No lie. And so Sunset Overdrive and Quantum Break, those were like two games that I really, really wanted to play. So that's why I went and bought an Xbox One. And I love Sunset Overdrive so much. Like, it's such a dope game. Like, I know a lot of people don't like that game, but I really, really, really do like Sunset Overdrive a lot. And I'd be happy as hell if they brought that to PlayStation as well, because I would definitely play it again, and I would definitely get the platinum and stuff like that. But Scalebound, I think Microsoft owns the Scalebound IP. It's not Platinum, so I don't think Platinum would be able to do anything. Yo, Blue Mustang, what's good? I'm not expecting anything mind-blowing, but a decent show. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm floating around too, Blue Mustang. I think I think it'll be cool. It'll be a solid show, right? It'll be a solid B+ to A-. I think that's the range that I think it's gonna be floating around. You feel me? J0 said, I bought an Xbox for Titanfall. I thought it was gonna be the next multiplayer. Yeah, Titanfall, confession time, right? Confessions. I did not play Titanfall 1. I did play Titanfall 2. And I really, really loved Titanfall 2's story. I got the platinum in Titanfall 2. I really loved that story. I loved the multiplayer, but the multiplayer died too quick. No one was trying to play that multiplayer. I played the multiplayer a couple times, and like, it just wasn't like, I liked it. I did like it, but the multiplayer died really quick in that game. But I really loved the story in Titanfall 2. Really, really, really great story. Titanfall 1, I don't know why I didn't buy it either. Now that I'm trying to think back, I don't know why I didn't buy it, because, Respawn, that type of game is like right up my alley. I don't know. Actually, I'm lying. I did play it. Confession time again. I played it on Game Pass. I played it on Game Pass on my Xbox. Yo, Pug, what is good? EJ, what is good, man? Big round of applause. Everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. Y'all are some great people. Real talk. Also, real quick before we move over to the show, because the show about to start in 5 minutes. Quick announcements. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Avengers beta, closed beta. That stream is happening at 6:00. For those that may be on the fence about the game and you want to see some actual gameplay, I'll be answering your questions and things like that throughout the stream as well. So if you guys want to come through and ask questions, or you want me to try this or try that, whatever you guys want to do, definitely come through to that stream, because that's going to be a fun stream. I'm really excited to really get my hands on the game, so that's going to be dope. Also, Saturday mornings, you guys know you got to start your mornings off right with the PS Nation, with the best, with one of the best podcasts on this goddamn platform. Yes, I am talking about What's Up PlayStation Podcast every Saturday morning at 11 a.m., especially with this conference happening today. You guys do not want to miss that show. It is going to be on point with me and my bro Bari. That is going to be really fun. So Saturday morning, 11 a.m. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to What's Up PlayStation YouTube channel. Definitely check that out. Also, Sunday, what is it? Also, Saturday is going to be the Grand Blue Fantasy tournament with the TOA with our final hurrah. Definitely make sure you guys check that out as well. That is going to be really fun and really entertaining. Hold up. All right. Let's switch. Right. So it's about to start in 4 minutes. But yeah, those are the announcements. Also, Ghost of Tsushima, I'm gonna be doing my spoiler cast at some point next week. That's gonna be really great. Also, next week, Tuesday, I got Kofi coming through for an interview. That's going to be great. And then next week, Thursday, at 6, I got Ash and Luca coming through for an interview. That's going to be fun, guys. That's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm hoping that Avengers is the next Destiny. J0, I'm hoping that too. I love Destiny so much. Destiny is one of my favorite. I would put Destiny in my top 5 favorite games of this generation. Destiny 1 and 2. 2 started off kind of rough, but after a while it was solid. I do love I love Destiny so much. I'm hoping Avengers. I don't want to say I hope Avengers replaces Destiny, because I know it won't. Destiny is just Destiny, right? I'm not looking for Avengers to replace Destiny. I'm looking for Avengers to be a nice addition to my standard rotation of games that I normally play, like year in, year out. Destiny. No matter what other games come out, I play all the other games, yes, but a game that I always come back to throughout the year, all the time, for the events, for to play the expansions, the raids, is always Destiny. So I'm hoping that the Avengers can also kind of be a nice addition to that rotation, because normally, right? So before the show starts, I'll give you a quick story. So normally my rotation would be Destiny and Call of Duty throughout the year. But, and Barry can tell you this too, Call of Duty this year was garbage. Modern Warfare was garbage. Like, I'm talking, this game is terrible. Like, I would never recommend this. I wouldn't even recommend this game to my enemy. This game is just not a good game, right? So Call of Duty fell out of my rotation, and I didn't really have another game to substitute that. Realistically speaking, I'm talking multiplayer games. So I was just only on Destiny. But normally, year in, year out, my rotation is, my rotation of games that normally come, that I normally always go back to is Call of Duty and Destiny. So I'm hoping that, I know, because it's Treyarch. Treyarch has always been good to me, right? I'm just hoping that Treyarch keeps on doing good by me, right? I just hope that they keep on putting out some quality Call of Duty games so that I can add COD to my rotation. But if I can do COD, Destiny, and Avengers into my standard rotation for year in, year out, that'd be solid, and that'd be great. So that's definitely something that I'm hoping. So I'm definitely going to be doing Sunday. I'm probably going to be doing a beta review. And I'm hoping to get a couple people on. If I could get Barry on, if I could get a couple people on to talk about the beta, the beta review is definitely going to be something that's going to happen probably Sunday morning, like early Sunday morning or something like that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I just need to iron out the details and stuff like that. But we almost we are a minute away, guys. Any last minute predictions for the show start, guys? Let me know. My predictions is light, man. I'm going into this super chill. I'm chill for this one, because last one we was hype. You had folks taking off of work. It was just like, like this one, people like, I'll get to it when I get to it, right? Yo, Michi in the building. Shout out to my boy Michi. Round of applause to Michi. Big round of applause to Meech in the building. They call me Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Let me start the music up. Alright, guys, let me know how the sound is and everything, the quality. Let me know if I need to fix anything. But here we go, guys. It's about to start. Sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, and let's watch this. We getting expansions of quality. You're probably right. Are they starting off with Crash?
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy have finally escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans, as well as new players, to this amazing franchise. First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting platforming that we all fell in love with. And then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today. Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started, and where we picked things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago. And throughout Crash 4, you'll see those changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration from not just the original games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore.
This looks pretty dope.
Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide open new vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive
this looks dope.
animations. And with all of that also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zip line as well.
Yeah, very colorful. I'm digging this.
In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn and wear throughout the game. These skins are totally cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be clear, there's no MTX here. Skins are earned by completing different challenges and earning gems within levels.
Microtransactions, y'all better.
Crash
I
4
know how
also
y'all love
introduces
that.
the
So you ain't
quantum
gotta buy them,
masks,
you gotta work
the
to get them.
powerful protectors of time and space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly flip your center of gravity at the press of a button, Kapunawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you, or Lani Loli, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks is a must. We also can't wait to talk to you about the fourth mask,
Oh yeah,
Akano,
that's what HER.
but that's gonna have to wait for another day.
Dope.
What we can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure. For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco.
Okay, that's
It's also
dope.
very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay.
No one
Here you can see
understands
that
me.
you'll be
What's
taking
good,
control
bro?
of
Appreciate you
Neocortex.
coming through, man.
He's
Thank
all about
you.
using his blaster to change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingo Dial. I
Oh,
repeat,
nice.
you get to play as Dingo Dial in Crash 4. Now, a lot has changed in the years since we last saw Dingo Dial. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner. Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by
don't know if
witnessing
this
the
is another
destruction of
co-op. I
said
think this
beloved
might be a
diner
single
and
player
getting
only.
sucked into another dimension. Finally, there's one more surprise I'm incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table. So we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4
looks
that we
dope.
call Inverted Mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience. One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward. We've even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual speed of gameplay as well. Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly
Fox,
fun
what's
feature
good,
that is
man?
going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store for them.
Yo, this looks really good. This looks really,
So
really
that's
good.
some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Experience the space and time-bending madness on October 2nd.
This looks good. This looks really good. I'm digging it.
Today's State of Play is loaded with third-party updates for PS4 and PSVR, and some new PS5 gameplay too.
Uh-oh, PS5
We open the
gameplay.
show with an
Okay.
all-new look at Crash 4. It's About Time, coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd. Now let's keep the party going with the latest from IO
This
Interactive.
Hitman stuff, man. Nobody want to see this, man. Want to see no Hitman? Oh yeah, that Crash is definitely day one.
Besides, this is your big day.
Oh, they got a VR mode for Hitman.
Have
That's
fun.
dope.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Hitman is alright. I mean, I like the old school Hitman, but like these newer ones, I'm not that big of a fan for Hitman. But they're alright. Oh yeah, Crash, I'm gonna pick that up for sure. Yeah, that VR mode definitely gonna be pretty dope though. Play the entire world of Assassination Trilogy in VR. Word, that's dope. That's cool. The VR experiences is real, man. What's this? That's a fact, Sam. It does. Sick, you do the executions, teach you how to be a hitman. Oh man, dribble. Yo, Rollo, I'm hoping we get them factions, bruh. Oh, what's this? Buddy walking backwards. What's good? My man trying to do the moonwalk. Braid Anniversary Edition. Okay.
We are happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition. It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted for modern, high resolutions.
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique, and it's even more like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world. There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game. There are new animations for smoother motion,
Improved sound and music to enhance the mood, and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual art.
we
I never
plan to
played
make
this
it the
game.
most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early next year.
That's dope. It looks cool.
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set on a mystical island. Let's take a quick tour in this new footage captured from PS5.
Ooh, give me that
Hi everyone,
PS5,
this is
baby.
Matt Nava from Giant Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless. The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the Hunter. The Hunter is a master of archery. She can shoot talismans to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape. Fluid, dynamic
that's
movement
pretty
is
cool.
at the core of the Pathless. So the game's unique take on archery is all about timing, not aiming down sights. This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers. You instantly feel as skilled as the hunter herself. With help from the eagle, you can even fly. The bond between the hunter and the eagle is central in the Pathless. You can gain altitude while you glide by flapping.
Okay. This looks fun for 5 minutes. looks interesting.
Make sure you pet the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition.
Oh damn, that eagle dirty as hell, man. Gotta clean that thing up.
You'll find secrets all over the island, if you know where to look.
It looks better than Halo. Yo, that's a fact, though.
Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to flap. You'll also discover larger puzzles to solve in ancient structures.
This is called the Pathless, Fox. Yeah, the art style looks dope. It looks cool. I give it a try. I'll definitely give it a try.
The Pathless is all about finding your own way
that's
forward.
pretty cool.
So unlike most open world games, there's no map. Instead, the hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been. Getting to higher vantage points will let you see further with spirit vision. Giant cursed spirits, the source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest.
They kind of just throw you in the
They will try to separate you from the eagle. Stay still in the light to avoid detection.
Mofo's gonna hate until they play. It looks like a straight sleeper hit. Yeah. It might be a sleeper hit, man. It looks cool though. I like what I'm seeing. That red backdrop looks crazy.
You won't be able to take on the cursed spirits until you've returned light to the obelisks.
Oh damn! Look how high she's flying. Yeah, the art style of this is fire.
When the obelisks are restored, the cursed spirits will be vulnerable. Chase them down through the forest to corner them in a dramatic final battle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. This looks cool.
Hunter and Eagle will have to defeat the cursed spirits to bring light back to the world. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Pathless. We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover.
Yeah, this looks
The Pathless
solid.
is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
Coming out later this year. The Pathless. Yo, they only show 4 games, already better than the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm saying though. I'm saying though, you feel me? Gotta keep it a stack, man. Gotta keep it a stack. We gotta be real here. Holiday 2020, our launch title for PS5. There you go.
Next up, let's see what's in store
Spelunky.
for Spelunky 2.
What?
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky. For Spelunky
Xbox
2,
should chill
I wanted to
for a
make
bit.
sure we
This
made
is
something
third
that
party.
got
Big
old
facts.
fans excited and also brought in new players. It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky such a unique experience in the first place. So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet.
I'm a
That's
pass
one
on
reason
this
why we're adding
Spelunky.
online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together.
It's holidays. That's a launch
And I
title.
also wanted to include that
I'ma
feeling of
definitely play that.
community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult. In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky
Yeah,
1.
Pathless gonna have to
It's
watch
gonna
that
feel
in
a lot
4K
more
because
full.
them colors was looking on point.
Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways. For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways. And you'll have to choose between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves. As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have
I'm
interesting
sleep.
runs that don't even go
Sleep
past
on
the
this
first
right here,
area.
you feel me? Oh, damn.
In
he died.
Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting. And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you. Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets. But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as the
old
developers,
Mario
know about
games
the
of the Game
game.
Boy, yeah.
I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans. First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game. And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of the team.
What's up, man?
In a lot of
AV
ways, when
Station
Spelunky
5,
2 comes
right?
out, I want players to experience what we experienced making it. That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2. It's been a long journey, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Thanks.
Alright, this look kind of alright. I ain't gonna lie, I might have spoke too soon. September 15th, 2020. That's right around the corner. That's right around the corner. I might have to look into this. I ain't gonna lie.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with you,
Ooh,
starting
Genshin
with a closer
Impact, let's
look
go.
at Genshin Impact.
Let's go. I love this game. Only thing they need to work on is the
Hey,
graphics.
there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
This game is dope. This game is dope. This game is really cool, guys.
I summon thee!
I deal in death. If you cannot bring yourself to kill,
Oh,
speak my name.
okay.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken?
Huh? Think you can get away?
Yeah, this is an action RPG,
Time
yes.
for takeoff!
Are we getting a release date? Oh, okay. Coming to PS4 worldwide. Autumn. All right, I'm with it.
Sentient filth. I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my mercies. Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance?
Oh, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
This ambition of yours, what a waste of stardust.
Oh, this looks dope. Oh, this is up my alley, guys. Hold up. This is up my alley. Oh yeah, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Oh yeah, I'm picking this up. Yeah, this is getting picked up. That music is on point too.
I'm not done yet.
Yo, T-Man, what's good, bro?
You should have remained dead.
Aeon Must Die. 2021, I'm with it. I'm picking that up. A couple titles, nothing too crazy. T-Man. Budget cyberpunk. There we go. This one, this reminds me of Icy actually. This game reminds me of Icy, which is it's a game, a Chinese game. Hong Kong. I like 2D. December 2020, okay.
It's time to talk bug snacks. Let's check
Bug
out some
snacks.
gameplay footage captured from
Oh,
PS5.
My
Talk about
invitation
bug
is
snacks.
open. Come join me on the island of bug snacks.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist! Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense! I swear, if you chase this bug snack story,
Yo,
you're
no
out
one
of a
understands
job!
me. You already know, bruh. It's
You're
crazy.
the journalist. Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a bug snack right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct
Yo, this
to
game
find
looks
out
so
what my
crazy,
favorite
bruh.
bug snack is. And feed it to me, obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course
Yo,
he
low
does.
key, I think this game, yo, this game is just so off the wall, bruh.
Put to use.
This game is like way too off the wall,
Pretty good
man.
at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch bug
Oh,
snacks
man.
and bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
Well, say you do find these bug snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Is that a pizza? A flying pizza? Yo,
more in
Launch
store.
title.
Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation VR game.
Oh shoot, Star Wars, you got my attention.
The Force is strong with you.
I mean, I'm paying attention to Bugsnax a little bit.
You must stop VADER.
I don't understand why you never
Rallo.
mentioned that you had the Force.
Yo, I'm definitely picking this up. Vader Immortal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna snatch this up. Fate has chosen you. August 25th? What? Oh wow. Bugsnax is the new Viva Pinata.
Whatever you do,
Yeah, that's a good
stay
comparison,
in the
actually.
light.
Oh, this is Control DLC? Yep. This is Control. Yep. Yo, Rallo, it depends. I didn't really experience any motion sickness, but it really does depend on the person. Yo, Control's a really good game too. I really like this game. This game is really dope. Control. Available April 27th. That's the second expansion. Okay. Dragon Nest. Okay, auto chess. Okay. EJ, what's up? Nah, you ain't missing nothing too crazy. I hope we see Devil Inside. Yeah, I hope we see that game too. I want to see more of that. The pedestrian. I'm good.
Now let's take a look at two new games headed to PS5.
We are the forest shadows. Ghosts. Running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Focus Interactive Sumo.
Don't shed a tear.
They count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night.
Yo, Andre, what's good?
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect.
Hey, yo, no one understands me. Yeah, I'm good. I might pass on that.
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
The forest will be right at hand.
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
The ghost of the forest, the wraith.
Oh.
Won't think twice, he'll be by your side. The stag comes ever, it's the archer's eye.
We take back what was stolen,
When the hoods both fly
and the people call us heroes.
from the dead of night.
To others, we are rivals.
Yo, what's this?
We are
Hood.
all outlaws.
Hood, Outlaws and Legends. What?
But some of us
Yo, this looks dope.
will become
Oh, I'm picking this up. Yeah, I'm picking
legends.
this up. I'm picking this up. 2021. Yo, PlayStation is looking. PS5 is looking solid, boy. PS5 is looking solid, man. That first year about to be crazy, man. Oh wow, Temtem coming to PS5. I'm with it. I'm gonna pick it up. Temtem for PS5. Temtem coming to PS5. That's what's up. I'm gonna pick it up too. No bullshit. Actually, isn't this free to play? Yeah, it's a Pokemon clone, EJ. Yeah, you fight for the loot. Yeah, 2021 looking expensive, man. I don't know if
Before we
10
wrap
is
up,
free.
let's take a tour of Godfall. We've got new PS5 gameplay for this melee-focused action epic launching this holiday.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Godfall, man.
Hello, my name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today, you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development kit. Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next
Captured on a
generation
PS5
console.
dev kit.
Please enjoy.
Caption on a PS5 dev kit.
So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates. Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. Godfall is a complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay.
So good.
There are no microtransactions, no waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one. As you adventure, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with
Yeah, it's
third-person
gonna be
melee
4
combat
rounds.
to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore 1 part gear-driven and 1 part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment for mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time. As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy, let's dig into the weapons themselves. In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword, the dual blades, the polearm, the two-handed warhammer, and the two-handed greatsword. Each weapon class has their own unique movesets and playstyles, ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play. As you defeat enemies in your adventures, you will acquire numerous weapons. For each weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits. At a later date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed, fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets or single targets. You can perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual
This game might be
blades?
difficult to play.
As you build up
Maybe.
charge, you can also activate Inner Focus,
Yo, them
which is
dual
unique
wields
to the
fire,
dual
bruh.
blades, which inflicts massive damage
I know
in a
Barry
short
is gonna
period
use
of
the dual
time.
blades. I'm looking
There's
for that
also
great
Mortal
sword.
Coil,
That's what I'm gonna
where
be
you can
using, that
throw
great
your
sword.
blade into an enemy, pulling the enemy towards you, like pulling a cable.
Long sword, yeah, there you go. I'm using that great sword, bruh.
Now let's switch to the longsword weapon class.
Stream, Persona.
Longswords are
Yeah, I got
balanced
some- I got
weapons,
some other stuff in the
embodying
works,
crisp
Dribble.
damage
I
and
got some
simple
stuff in the works,
cooldowns
bro.
without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups. Similar to dual blades, longswords have their own 4-hit light attack combo. Then there's the heavy attack finisher, which
that
can be
longsword
used
dope.
at the end of your light attack combo. There are 3 signature moves for the longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral Technique, which eviscerates all enemies in a straight fixed path. Notice there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The shield is a core part of Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry an attack. You can perform a light attack after a last-second
this game is
shield
about to be
block to
fire.
counterattack with a powerful shield strike.
This game's about to be fire,
Shield
man.
is great not
I
just
can't
for
wait for this
defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets.
Facts,
if you
man.
tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack. You can double tap the shield button to petrify enemies. And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
Yeah, no one understands me. They got you with the no microtransactions. That's what's up, bro. I've been hyped for this game since they shown some gameplay, man. I'm really digging it. Oh, damn. Let that boss beat your ass. Oh! Why you letting him hit him like that, man? You better start parrying and dodging. Yo, my man's couldn't parry? What's this?
We hope you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5. We also want to thank all the fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back in December. We have a few more surprises coming down the road, such as details on loot and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season. We hope that you will join our Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait for this game. Corey, what's good, bro? That looks solid. That was solid. That was good. I can't wait for Godfall, man. I'm really excited for this game.
That's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this peek into the future of PlayStation. See you next time.
I was hoping for one more surprise, man. Is that really it? Jesus Christ. I was hoping for one more surprise, man. I was hoping for one more surprise. Yo, people in the chat. Look what people in the chat. People in the PlayStation chat. They say it's an L. Yo, man. So, all right. If I had to give this a score, if I had to give this State of Play a score, I'd have to give it a 7.5. 7.5 to an 8. Between 7.5 and an 8. Matter of fact, no, let's use whole numbers. It's between a 7 and an 8. Between 7 and 8. That's what I'll give it. Between a 7 and an 8. I'm trying to give it like a definitive score. I seen a couple things here that, like, you know, I really was feeling, but nothing. There was no like serious wow factor. Like, you know, there's a couple of games here that we've seen that I'll definitely be picking up, but there was no wow. There was no wow factor. Like, you know, like, oh my god. I'm gonna have to give it a 7. I'm gonna have to give it a 7. I'm really thinking. Yeah. I'm gonna give this State of Play a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Yeah. It was good. It was cool. But you know, like I said, there was no wow factor here, and I think because we haven't gotten enough PlayStation 5 news, I kind of went into the show kind of disappointed, and that's my fault. But no, I'm not. No bashing. But yes, I'm gonna give it a 7. Between a 7 and an 8. I keep floating between 7 and 8 because, you know, like, both are, you know, I'm kind of. There was some nice surprises though, like that Hood game. That Hood game, definitely, I'm digging that. Godfall obviously is looking dope. Bugsnax keeps intriguing me, which it's pissing me off because I said I wasn't gonna pick this game up, but every time I see something about Bugsnax, I keep getting more intrigued. I'm trying not to buy this game, but I might be picking this game up. You know, what's that? Aeon Must Die. That looked good. Pathless looked good. Temtem was all right. Temtem was okay. What else? Genshin Impact. You know, I've played that already. Like, I know what to expect with that, so I'm not really too surprised. What else? Pathless, like I said, that looked pretty solid. A couple of the 2D indies that they showed was looking pretty good. This Spelunker game, Spelunky 2, that actually surprised me a little bit. That looked all right. Like you know, everything they showed here wasn't bad, right? There was like no, you know, I want to put that out there. The games that they shown wasn't bad. Like you know, there wasn't a game that I saw that I was like, oh, this is a bad game. No, not at all. But you know, some games piqued my interest a little higher than others in terms of this state of play. And the ones that did pique my interest, the interest didn't go too far past a 7 to an 8 in terms of interest. So that's where I'm gonna float around. You know, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know that they weren't gonna show no PS5. Like, you know, no new news about the console or, you know, pre-order price. None. I know, but a part of me is also just like, you know, I was hoping we could have at least seen Little Devil Inside. If we could have seen some Kena gameplay, some new Kena gameplay, like I would have loved. You know, it would have been really great if they would have like ended the show with some Kena gameplay. If they would have ended the show with some Kena gameplay, it would have been a solid 8, right? But I'm still floating between 7 and 8. Because there's a couple of games that were shown at the PS5 event that they could have shown. Again, Little Devil Inside, Kena. Those are like 2 big ones that stand out to me, right? Solstice, what's that other game? Solstice or whatever. They could have shown that. It's a few games that they could have shown that they didn't, which again, I'm a little bit disappointed about. You know, you ain't have to show, you know, no Miles Morales gameplay and that like that, because obviously, you know, that stuff isn't, you know, ready to be shown, or you don't want to show it right now. But I still would have wanted a little bit more, right? My thing too is I hope that now that PlayStation has done this, since PlayStation has done this state of play, I'm hoping they really like kick it into next gear with whatever they're gonna start talking about now, because it's like, look, guys, I need my PS5 news. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, man. I need my PS5 news, and you know what the news that I'm talking about. You know, I want my PS5 news, like straight up. I want my PS5 news. I need my PS5 news. You know, when am I getting this? You feel me? Like, this is the stuff. This is the stuff that I want, and you not giving it to me, right? How am I supposed to feel? How am I supposed to feel, right? So I'm hoping that, you know, I'm hoping that they give us, you know, the news that we want moving forward. Because let's be real here, guys. We all know the news that we want. You feel me? We all know the news that we want. What are you guys? I can't stop laughing because everyone is sounding like crack addicts. Yo, Sam, man, listen, bro. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's because I really want to have my pre-orders secured. That's my whole thing. I really want the pre-order secured. So I'm looking at it like, look, give me what I want. And I'm gonna continue to feel that way. The next event date revealed focused on PS5. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, Rallo. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that the next thing that they announce, because I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have at least one more state of play, or one more conference event that's gonna be focused on PlayStation 5. Or at least another event. I won't say focused on PS5, but another event. So, you know, that's why I'm hoping that we get, you know, we get something substantial within the next live stream, the next event, you know, whatever the case may be. But let me know what y'all think, man. What's y'all thoughts on this? What's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts on this? What's called Persona? Have patience. The info will come. Yo, Sam, I know, bro. I know, man. I know. I'm trying to be patient, but I can't. I'm trying to be patient, but I can't, man. I can't be patient. I'm gonna get back to Umbrella Academy. Yo, J0, enjoy, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man. Real talk. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. I'm a little let down. I want my PS5 news, but not. In all seriousness though, the conference was great. The conference was cool. It was good. It was cool for what it was. I'm happy as a PlayStation gamer. They still got tons of games coming. A lot of good games being shown. The next year, between now and 2021, man, it's gonna be a lot of games, man. It is gonna be a lot of games coming out. It's gonna be a lot of games that people are picking up. So it's definitely gonna be one of those things where, man, get those wallets ready. Definitely get those wallets ready. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all, watching the show. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And guys, remember tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, Avengers Beta. We getting into that. We gonna dissect that. We gonna be playing that. That stream is happening tomorrow at 6. Don't miss it. It's gonna be fun. I'm diving deep into that game. It's gonna be me and Hulk and Kamala Khan, and y'all don't want to miss that because that's gonna be real fun. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Please be safe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you get like, comment, subscribe. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to What's Up PlayStation YouTube channel. Link is in the description. Also, if you want to join a dope Discord community, you can join my Discord. The link to my Discord is in the description. It's a cool community. It's fun. It's chill, super chill. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Persona Speaks. Link to my Twitter is in the description. And yeah, I think Bari's gonna be doing something at 5 o'clock or around that time. I know Bari said he's gonna be watching the show live and giving his thoughts. So make sure you guys check out Bari's channel as well. Link to his channel is in the description. Also, Sick is live right now too, still talking about it. So if you guys want to head over to Sick's channel, the link to his channel is in the description too. And yeah, guys, with that being said, man, I appreciate you guys. Please be safe. Wash your hands, wear your mask.